Sit up.
No.
You sit up. Go on the ground.
Traffic stops. Everyday encounters with law enforcement that can turn routine or, at times, a traffic stop in Oklahoma City spiral into tragedy. A 71-year-old man, frustrated and disputing a citation, a simple ticket, ended up on the ground, injured, and his dignity broken. Today, we analyze this incident through the lens of the law. What went wrong? What could have been prevented? And how we define the limits of authority. Welcome back to Advocacy, Alchemy with Professor Ross. Today, we have a good one, guys. Let's look at the critical lessons we can learn from this case. We'll watch the video first, then we'll dive in looking at the laws surrounding the use of force and the evidentiary standards.
The way that your vehicle was located, I'll have to write you a ticket for improper U-turn. Whenever you complete a U-turn,
I didn't U-turn.
hold on. Whenever you complete a U-turn, you're supposed to be as far to that corner as possible. Okay?
No, see, that is, they have another car in front of her. That's why, I cannot parking behind her.
Okay. Well, you are required to go as far away between. You're not supposed to be between any cars. You're supposed to be against that curb line. Okay? I need you to sign with your finger. It's not an admission of guilt. You're just signing saying you'll take care of the citation for a ticket. You're promising saying that you'll take care of it at a later date, whether that be in court or if you take care of it outside of court.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So I'm writing and issuing you a citation for improper U-turn. Yes, sir.
Citation, she hitting me and I got the citation.
I'm not writing a ticket for her hitting you. Okay?
No, she hitting me. You see the...
I am not writing a ticket.
You see the evidence. No.
Okay. I don't think that you're understanding what I'm saying here, okay?
I understand. I told you. The car, the front of her can hurt to the and she didn't turn.
Whenever you make a U-turn,
I didn't make a U-turn.
Sorry. Let me clarify, okay?
Yeah.
Whenever you enter a little intersection thing like that, you are not allowed to go side by side next to a car. Okay? You have to go behind vehicles.
Hey, you are the police.
Yes.
So you know.
Okay.
How many cars?
We are done, sir. No, we're done arguing about this. Okay.
I don't think so.
We are not one. We are not arguing about this. Okay.
I want to show you.
We argue in court. We argue in court.
You take the phone and.
We argue in court.
No,
we don't argue on the side of the road. We argue in court. Yes, that's how it works. Because if not, if you don't sign this, you go to jail. Okay?
Yeah,
I don't want to take you to jail.
I'm ready to go to jail.
You ready to go to jail?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Okay, that involves impounding your car too.
Yeah.
Okay. You got a ticket also?
Yes.
Your tag's expired?
Yes.
So you're good to get out of here?
Okay.
There's a report. I'll get to you guys in a second. Wait there. So, this is the ticket.
Right.
There's a date at the bottom that you have to take care of it by. And then below that, there's a phone number, website, address. One of the three will tell you how and where to take care of it.
Okay.
And then there is a case number right there. Has everyone's person, vehicle, and insurance information on it, okay?
Okay. So now I guess I'll just get my insurance to go after or take care of it?
Yeah, just call the insurance, give them the case number.
Thank you, sir. I'm so sorry.
Wonderful thing.
Go ahead.
Can you roll me another unit? I got this guy up here and a supervisor. He's refusing to sign a ticket, and he's wanting to go to jail.
My husband, we stay here waiting for go to here. We're not U-turn.
Okay,
waiting to
it doesn't
go
matter
here.
about a U-turn or what. That lane.
And I
You
heard
can't.
she hit us.
I understand that, but you're not. You see where that car's at? Whenever you enter that area, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to leave any space at all. You're not supposed to leave any space at all.
You see that two car?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I am the third car.
where
I'm the
your
tough
vehicle
guy.
was located, your
Tough
vehicle
guy.
is not like that.
Sit down.
No.
You sit down. Get on the ground.
No. See, sir. No. Call an ambulance. Anh có đánh lại em. I need the ambulance.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance.
Look at his face.
112 Hefner, roll me fire and incident supervisor.
Sir, my husband. We stay here waiting for go to here. We not U-turn.
Okay,
waiting to
it doesn't
go
matter
here.
about a U-turn or what. That lane,
And I heard
can't-
she beat us. She hit us.
I understand that, but you're not. You see where that car's at? Whenever you enter that area, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to leave any space at all. You're not supposed to leave any space at all.
You see that two car?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I am the tough
The way
car.
where
I'm the
your
tough
vehicle
car.
was located, your
Tough
vehicle
car.
is not like that.
Sit down.
No.
You sit down. Get on the ground.
No. See, sir. No. Call an ambulance. Anh có đánh lại em. I need the ambulance.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance.
Look at his face.
112 Hefner, roll me fire and incident supervisor.
In Oklahoma, assault is defined as an unlawful attempt to use force, while battery includes actual physical contact. When the act results in severe injuries such as a brain bleed and a fractured neck, and the victim is elderly or incapacitated, the crime escalates to aggravated assault and battery, a felony under Oklahoma law. But how does this apply to law enforcement? Officers are granted certain privileges under the law, including the use of force. However, their actions must meet the standard of being reasonable and necessary under the circumstances. This case challenges those boundaries. Here, the officer had the authority to issue a citation, but chose the path of physical force. Was it necessary? That's the question this case asks of all of us. Now, let's examine evidentiary standards. These are the thresholds for determining what level of evidence is required to justify an action. Each level has real-world implications and will apply them to scenarios similar to this incident. Number 1, mere suspicion. For example, an officer notices a car weaving slightly but has no concrete evidence of impairment. They can't legally stop the car. In this case, the officer had more than mere suspicion. A traffic violation had already occurred. Number 2, reasonable suspicion. An example is a driver fails to stop at a red light. The officer has reasonable suspicion to pull them over. The officer's basis for the stop here was sound. However, reasonable suspicion doesn't justify excessive force. Number 3, probable cause. For example, during a traffic stop, the officer sees drug paraphernalia in plain view. Probable cause justifies a search or arrest. No evidence suggests probable cause for physical force against the elderly man here. Number 4, preponderance of evidence. For example, in a civil suit, the evidence must show it's more likely than not that excessive force was used. If this case reaches civil court, this standard will be critical in determining the officer's liability. Number 5, clear and convincing evidence. A higher burden for proving claims often used in disciplinary actions against officers. Disciplinary review boards will require this level to sanction the officer. Number 6, beyond a reasonable doubt. For example, criminal trials require the highest standard, proving guilt with no reasonable doubt. The officer in this case faces this standard in court to determine criminal culpability. As we move up the pyramid, the stakes and protections for individuals become higher. This case reminds us of the delicate balance between authority and accountability. Every interaction between police and citizens is an opportunity for trust or for tragedy. This incident highlights the importance of training, communication, and knowing when to de-escalate rather than dominate. The law grants authority, but it demands responsibility. As we await the outcome of this case, let it serve as a call for introspection. How do we ensure justice while protecting the vulnerable population? How do we define the limits of authority? Join us at Advocacy Alchemy as we continue to explore these critical questions. Thank you for watching today. I will see you tomorrow. And once again, this is Advocacy Alchemy with Professor Ross. Have a good day.